There you go.
Will be taken by roll call. And with that, a belated welcome. I guess the town, oh, great. I guess the town's having a bit of an issue.
Yeah, Janet helped us out tonight. She gave me the number.
Yeah. Well, this is the second time, right? The town.
Well, I guess we know what to do now. Let her know first thing in the morning about the meeting.
Okay. So let's get on to the agenda, which I had up 20 minutes ago, but not now. So let me get it back. Please. Okay, Chuck's got in, David's gotten in. And here's our agenda. Okay, so the first item on the agenda is we have minutes from 2 previous meetings. Has anybody got any comments on this?
I might. Is this a
Yes.
proper time to just make a correction or no?
Yes, it is.
Okay, in the part where I was listed or noted as saying I spoke to Suzanne Thomas Grout about town regulations on grants, and that was Carol who had spoken
Okay.
with. Yeah,
And which minutes are there?
that
There are
was
2 of them.
from June. Oh, that was from June, from last month.
Carol reached out to me and told me that already, and also that
Right.
got in touch with Suzanne, but also was developing the revisions. So that'll be corrected.
Okay,
Okay,
great. Yeah,
GB,
thanks.
did you have a comment, GB?
No, I was just going to say the same thing as you, was which minutes she was referring to.
Okay. All right, are there any other comments?
Yes,
So we'll amend the minutes, Lily. And do I have a motion to approve both
Dick?
sets? Oh, yes, Chuck.
Yeah, I just noted, I saw in the minutes that I think I was being directed to speak to my daughter Sky to
Oh.
help facilitate, and that has not happened. I will see her tomorrow. If I could get something, if that is still on the agenda for talking to somebody, to Sky as a possible facilitator, I'd need something in writing from Suzanne. I think it was Suzanne was the point person on that. It was the 2 meetings we were going to host with the Cape Cod Commission giving us the direction. It's only in the first, I think it's a couple of paragraphs in. And I just wanted to say that I had not spoken with Sky, but so that's, I think that, but as long as that was the way everybody else remembered it, I guess I'm responding earlier. If that was correct, that I was the one, then I'm not correcting the minutes, but I'm just sort of noting that that's my comment.
Okay, I'll put that in a different section, Chuck. So
Can you remind me what that meeting was? Because I don't recall it. Does
No.
anyone recall what we were trying to set up?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Discussion
Yes.
review of grant proposal, right?
Right. If we do get the grant funding for the low-lying roads, part of that project is going to include public outreach. And so we wouldn't, so I think the idea was that Sky might be a really good person for that role in holding workshops. I think that's what, when I looked over the minutes, that's what I think what we were talking about.
I think
Okay,
that's
so
what it was.
this engagement is conditional on getting that grant.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have 2 public workshops or programs for at least one of them is going to be voting on which roads will be chosen, because there's only going to be 2 roads, I believe, or well, I think it's going to be boiled down to 1, but there's going to be this process of choosing amongst various roads and narrowing it down to the biggest priority. And that's going to take public participation. So
Okay.
that's the way they want that to go. So,
Okay,
yeah,
so Chuck, this is only a kind of a heads up, right?
right.
And the question is, what time frame would we give her a heads up for? If we got the grant, what time frame would this be in?
Sometime in 2022. And, you know, maybe the first one in April and the other one later in the year. But I'm not
Okay.
even sure at this point, but that's a rough idea.
Okay,
I could go with that much. Thank you. That just reminds me that I was given a charge, and it should probably just stay in there because I can do that much.
Okay, Chuck,
Okay.
do you want me to just email you with a summary of this,
Yes,
just as a reminder?
that would be best. You know, because then I'd have.
Okay.
Okay.
So can I have a motion to approve both sets of minutes as amended? And everybody on the call is eligible to vote. Because there are 7 of us. So do I have a motion?
A motion that we accept both minutes as amended, both sets of
Oh.
minutes as amended.
Okay, is there a second?
A second?
Okay, David seconded. All those in favor?
You have to do roll call.
Okay, roll call. Suzanne,
Aye.
Dick, aye. Chuck? Chuck?
Aye.
Carol? Carol?
This meeting is being recorded. This meeting is being recorded. This meeting is being
Oh my God.
this meeting is
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This meeting is being recorded.
Okay.
This meeting is
Good
being
grief.
recorded. This meeting is being
Okay, I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to stop the recording.